So just like tequila, agave nectar can be harvested from the tequila plant, the agave plant.
Hmm?
And just like maple syrup is harvested from the tree, agave is harvested from the agave plant. And you can then extract a syrup from it in order to be used to sweeten things such as baking goods and your coffee and so on and so forth. Or a lovely, simple margarita.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes, but interview over.
Okay. No, we have much more to talk about, I promise you. You have today, well, first off, this is Heather from Agave's, Nature's Agave.
Nature's Agave.
Right? And we have 3 different agave nectars with us. 3 different levels of agave, right?
Right, yep.
And that's kind of the thing that's going on with agave right now, is it's in raw, it's in light amber, and clear, correct?
Well, actually, Nature's Agave has the most broad range of colors and flavors.
Yeah, because ordinarily I only see 2.
That's right. Yeah. So, and just like the tequila industry, we've branched out to different age and different process, different filtration processes being used when we make each of the different grades. So you've got the clear, the amber, and the raw. Okay.
So raw, why is it? Because you can use it in raw food and such? Or?
You've got a different profile in the flavors in the raw Nature's Agave. So this is.
Does it mean that it has heat?
It's been gently heated,
Gently,
a little bit
under.
more
Okay.
than the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So these two never really go above 118 degrees Fahrenheit. So this one goes a little bit more above. So that gives it a little bit more robust flavor with a little bit more of a molasses taste to it. So the profile would be described more like a molasses.
Okay.
Okay. And then this one is a little bit more butterscotch.
Ooh.
Yes. And then this one is your pure clear agave, which is what you would use to replace any time you have a recipe or when you're making something that you want to add some sweetener to.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So tell me about the process. How does the agave harvesting process start?
Well, just like tequila, the humidor goes out into the agave plantation, into the fields. Humidor is a very special harvester, I guess is the best way to put it. It is an art and science combined in this skill set that this humidor has. And the agave plant is very spiky and it's got these big leaves. And the humidor will go out and he takes all the leaves off, hacks them off with a machete. And
very capable man.
Yes. And once he gets to the heart of the agave, that is the part that tequila companies use and Nature's Agave uses. Okay, so we start the same, but we come to a very different finish.
And how do you extract the syrup from the heart of the agave?
Right, so the heart, we compress the juices from the heart. And then in our process, we have a proprietary filtration process where we're filtering out all the solids out of it, and we do heat it up, and then we evaporate the excess water from it to give it that syrup texture that you taste, that you experience with Nature's Agave.
All right.
Okay.
So it's just one different step.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
And the packaging is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very modern, but
clean, chic,
very, if you will. I like that better.
Yes.
Chic is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a perfect word for it.
Yeah. I mean, the whole idea of using organic foods and all natural.
This is organic.
Oh yes.
Okay.
This is 100% certified organic, and our labs are in California, where we do all the packaging and the bottling.
So you have to follow strict guidelines with this because it's organic.
Yep. Okay. We do, and we have specialists that come in, and we treat it like a lab. So we're coming out with a very pure product.
Now, I know that certain agaves use specific agave plants. Correct? What type of plant do you use?
It's that's a really great point.
Okay.
Because there are a lot of agaves out there.
Yeah.
But Nature's Agave, Nature's Agave is known and is a premium agave because it uses the Weber Blue agave, which is an agave plant that is aged for 8 to 10 years.
Oh. So that imparts more.
It's it's like
flavor,
right.
or-
It's much like a wine where it's the vintage. It's been aging, and so you're going to get more flavors out of it, more juices out of it. And when it's at its peak, that's when the humidor does the harvesting, and you get the most juices out of it.
So we can use this in margaritas, sweeteners, marinades, cooking, baking, and all that.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
Is there anything else we can do with your product?
Well, I mean, anytime you see sugar, honey, molasses, corn syrup in your recipes, put this in your pantry instead. This can replace all of those.
That leads me to another question, which is fructose. People are scared of fructose,
Mm-hmm.
and from my understanding, any sweetener, even if it's natural, has fructose.
Right,
correct?
it does. This is true, and Nature's Agave does have fructose.
Okay.
But on the glycemic scale, just to give you a perspective, Nature's Agave is a 17, where sugar is 60.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can, and Nature's Agave also is sweeter than sugar. So you can cut back on using sugar or a sweetener, and then one of the perks of that is that you're going to cut back on calories as well.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice one. So it's
Yeah.
really good for diabetics and to lose weight and to replace sugar.
Mm-hmm.
And how many pounds of sugar is compared to 1 tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half?
Well, the
say?
comparison is, let's say you're making your morning coffee, and typically you stir in 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Okay.
Okay, with Nature's Agave, you're gonna spoonful in 1.5 teaspoons.
Okay.
So you're cutting back right there. And if you do that throughout the year, you're gonna cut back on and use 1 pound less of
Okay.
sugar throughout the year.
All right.
Yeah,
Very nice.
yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell me about your product?
Well, I think if you're out there and looking for an alternative to your sweeteners, you have a lot of options. And what we are known for is just our quality level is very high. It's a premium agave that we're using, agave plant, and the taste you'll find is very flavorful, very sweet, and then of the range of colors and flavors. So you get lots of options.
And now you have this little slogan or
Oh,
saying.
yes,
What's that?
which we were doing
Yeah.
beforehand. Yes, it's our slogan is "Pour some agave on me."
Okay.
So, and I'm not going to sing because I'm tone deaf, but
So
hit
it's like
it.
that song. It's pour some agave on me.
In the name of love.
Very cool. This is a beautiful product.
Yeah.
Where can we find it?
You can find it in a lot of boutique grocery stores. GNC has it. If you go online, you can find out a location near you.
Okay.
That's really easy to do with lasttequilastanding.com.
And so what do we have here? We have this.
Yes, those beautiful recipe cards, we give them out, and you can get more recipes on our website as well. We have a lot of different chefs that have contributed to our
Okay.
whole portfolio of recipes.
And you have some margarita recipes too. And
Absolutely.
nice.
Yes.
Thank
lots
you
of different
very
margaritas.
much.
Yes, you're welcome.
Nice to be with you,
You
Heather.
too.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks.